has lately.
An undying spirit to prove herself has made her quite a grueling competitor. She knows she has what it takes to be at the top of her division, and she's come here to prove that tonight.
We'll see if that devil-may-care attitude will pay off or backfire on her here tonight. She'll be contending with a woman who's had a groundswell of support as of late. A competitor who's going to use that outpouring to fuel her in this fight. Knee left.
Able to evade.
She's got her in her clutches.
Forcefully isolating that shoulder there.
An injured shoulder puts you below square one. This is a smart strategy here.
Guys, I have a feeling someone is about to get their chest caved in.
I think it's happening. Beats to the bottom. And up the turnbuckles we go.
Look out!
Whoa, what a landing!
Taken out from high above. You gotta be some special kind of crazy to do that.
And she gets herself out of a precarious position. Ooh, man!
Coming back into the ring, back to the action. Turning the tables. Taking a moment to let her know who the real superstar is here. Spinebuster.
Friday night.
Needs to be torn apart now. Oh, man. Turns that into a devastating shot to the navel. Ooh.
Opportunity there, just got denied by the rope break. Ooh, what a forearm club.
She manages to get control. Gotta find a way to get out of this. Ooh, right to the throat. She might make the cover. She kicks out with authority after two.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
First a knife-edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Straight to the knee. She's on unsteady legs in the corner. Needs to recover.
Big impact off the leg drop.
Moved at the right time.
Held in a perilous position. She can airline mouse for that. And she is just not... She's going for it. This could be. Shoulder shoots up before two. This battle rages on.
DDT delivered.
It could be over here. This is it. No! It doesn't get any closer than that without the bell ringing.
She's calling for it.
If this lands, it might be all up.
Using the elbow to escape the attack. Nice takedown.
Tagging this out. Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock. This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the...
Crawling, scratching, doing whatever it takes. She will not let this match end. Nice takedown. Oh, sharp knee.
Carefully measured knee drop.
She's in danger of a count out here.
I don't know if she cares.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Slowly getting up, but she won't like what she's met with.
Just blasting back with an elbow to the face.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Nice DDT.
She's looking for the win.
She pops the shoulder up in one.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Got the arm.
Nice job getting to the ropes.
Really had no choice.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Punishing stretch.
I wonder if she can withstand much more of this.
Yeah, she has to start returning fire fast.
Nicely countered with a hard-hitting DDT.
DDT.
She's got her in her sights.
Up top.
Good night, nurse.
No, she kicked it out.
How did that not end things for her?
She's showing incredible resiliency.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time?
From up high. Diving body splash.
We see the attention being put on the torso area.
Submission move. And the ropes will break this one up.
Well, it looks like she got a new lease on life here, Michael. But can she capitalize?
Being contorted doesn't look good. Oh, what's this gonna be?
Wheelbarrow. Flapjack.
Face first.
Right to the leg. A determined sequence of attacks from her here.
Yeah, she is absolutely showing no remorse.
Back fist to the mush. This match is spilled out to the ringside area. And as we can see, tension's really running high now.
Yeah, we should probably clear the way, guys.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Wow, what a leg drop.
More attacks up there could leave her severely impaired.
Squaring off right by our announce table.
Nice takedown.
Need to hustle back to the ring.
Just a few seconds left.
She goes back inside the ropes. Trap the arm. Neck breaker.
So smooth.
Hooked up. Package drive. Looking for the victory. 2. Digging deep for a kick out. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea. Got the arm. Disarmer. It's got to be over.
Oh, my goodness. Critical point of the matchup. It could be over right here. Can she hang on? Can she somehow hang on?
Oh, this trap, but she gets away.
I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle.
She's going up.
Top rope here. From the top. Elbow drop. She has to figure something holding out for this.
Yeah, she needs to revise her methods quickly.
Arm control applied and
Working on the arm wringer. Oh, and a kick.
if this lands, it might be all over.
That puts her in total control.
Victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
And with this match officially underway, we should see quite the fight from her in this one.
Oh yeah, she's proven that. For better or worse, she's not the type to give up easily. Some call it stubbornness, but she believes it's absolute resilience.
She's definitely not the type to give up easily, that's for sure.
But she better be prepared for who she has in the ring with her. An opponent that's proven to be one of the most athletically gifted talents in WWE.
Sit-out powerbomb.
And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside. Boom, nice.
Ooh, what a forearm club. Hoisted up. Nice suplex.
Vertical suplex.
She steers clear of that one. Ooh, elbow strike. Good golly, Miss Molly. Bang. A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony.
This match is coming down to the last second. Someone's got to get back to the ring now. She knows she's the best. She's just telling everyone else.
Referee's count stop. She stays in this.
Just barely, Cole.
This is not...
Watch your face. Inverted Alabama.
Into cover. No, shoulders up at 2.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close. Shoulders down. Could she finally put this away?
Kicks out before the 2 count.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it. Measured elbow drop, driven down.
Knee right to the gut.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
She's taking a beating here.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now. Oh, God.
Hip attack.
What a counter. And she's using this moment to summon all of her strength.
Neckbreaker. Ouch. Trap the arm. Neckbreaker.
So smooth. Lands the knee.
And now she's looking to go top rope. From the top. She certainly took a chance there. High risk with no reward. She's surely revving up, but she better put the rubber on the road already.
Implanted by the DDT. You can see her struggling to find her bearings.
If this lands, it might be all over.
Just like she envisioned.
2. No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
Unreal. Unreal to kick out there. Not only unlikely, downright extraordinary.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away.
Rolling neck snap. Brutal. Oh, strong knee connects.
She's just appearing powerless to each attack.
Yeah, now she has to turn this momentum around.
Reversal! Can she capitalize? And an elbow. She's starting to look concerned.
Oh, ouch. Ooh.
Precarious position for both superstars. Oh, gosh.
Suplex. Spine crushing.
Uh-oh, clearing off the announce table. Oh, this is about to go from bad to worse. This is not going to be pretty.
I don't want to see this happen.
Outside coming. Right with the point of the elbow.
Just breaking down the opponent. In full control of their opponent with more in mind.
Discus punch.
What a shot.
She looks hell-bent on finishing things right now. Up top.
If that's not it, I don't know what is. Try to end it.
Oh, and she picked up a monumental win.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
And you have to respect the work this superstar has been putting in order to meet the kind of challenge she faces tonight. Without a doubt, we've seen the hard work paying off. You don't find yourself in a match like this without dedicating your time into your craft. All that time spent has her in a good position to pull off a victory here.
But she'll have to maintain her composure as she's going up against a woman with a penchant for getting under her opponent's skin. Can't lift anyone at that shoulder. Keeps getting worked on. What's the honor in that?
That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport.
Oh, what a knee. Arm wringer applied.
Down for a European arm breaker. Punishing stretch.
That could produce a dislocation or at the very least, a pinched nerve.
Lights out. DDT connects. Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring. Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Battling at ringside can be very unforgiving. You have to be careful out there.
No protection out here. No safe confines to speak of.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Clearing the table.
They're going to take it to the next level.
What is this superstar thinking?
They're thinking about the end, finishing this thing off by any means necessary. And a well-executed move we just saw there. Russian leg sweep.
She avoids the attack completely.
She's totally unprotected. Just she could do it here. Fends off the 3 count.
That was a long 2 count there. Giving the people a chance to take in her undeniable greatness.
Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock. She's in a tremendous amount of pain.
Crawling, scratching, doing whatever it takes. She will not let this match end.
To the outside.
This could get wild. Nice takedown.
Getting dangerously close to our desk.
That's it. I'm out of here.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. There's press! There's press! There's press! She's feeling the hurt here. Takedown into the Achilles lock. Uh-oh, the end is near. No way she's...
Crawling, scratching, doing whatever it takes. She will not let this match end.
You've never see that coming.
Rolling neck snap. Gutbuster. Will this be enough? Powering out at one.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Knee lift. Jarring impact. Counters that. These two showing how well scouted they each are. DDT. Landed. Come on. 2 count. She claws out of the pin.
She just dodged a major bullet.
Slowly getting up, but she won't like what she's met with.
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
Oh, submission move. Fujiwara. Incredibly important moment right there, being able to get to the ropes.
It can't be understated how much that could have just saved this match.
She is adding insult to injury, and I love it.
Knife edge chop.
Going up to the top. What are we going to see here?
Dragon sleeper locked in. Oh.
She's calling for it. Got the arm. Disarmer. It's got to be over. Trapped and nowhere to go.
Set for me.
Arm is trapped, but she gets away.
Whatever's playing here can't be good. Now trampling the opposition. We might be close to the end.
She is barely standing at this point. Into a flapjack. Impressive.
She wants to put an end to things here. Axe handle from the middle rope. Oh, submission move. Fujiwara. What's going to happen here? I think she's got an opportunity to turn this around.
Rolls through a clever escape and a knee.
We are seeing such a physical match from these combatants, and the wear and tear is starting to show. And now's the time where the smartest competitor needs to take advantage of the situation, needs to figure out the quickest way to end this. Climbing up to the top now. Up high, through the air, and connects.
Showing absolutely no apprehension to putting one's body on the line.
And we might be about to go from commentators to participants in this one, fellas.
Nice takedown.
Oh, colliding with a barricade.
Oof. Setting up. Oh, vicious Russian leg sweep.
Right into the barricade. Re-entering the ring now. She's in danger of a count out here. I don't know if she cares. She returns the favor there.
Yeah, she's able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside. Spinebuster.
Nighty night.
Lifted it, going corner to corner. And again.
Got the arm.
And the rope saver there.
does not get much closer to 3 than that.
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall.
Gosh, what a match. Oh my, discus punch. Oh man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Dropping the leg.
And she still fails to extend any resistance here.
Yeah, she needs to create an opportunity for herself fast. Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
Clearly waiting for that. DDT! Like, hoping to end it here.
This is it. And a win here tonight. That'll change her career.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम। आप सभी का स्वागत है लाइव स्ट्रीम में।
With this match underway, it's worth noting that she's made clear that this is a must-win match.
In terms of motivation, there's nobody harder on herself than, well, herself. She holds herself up to the highest standards when she enters the ring.
Lofty goals set and expected to be met.
Yeah, but chomping at the bit is a superstar who's felt underrated and underappreciated as of late. And it's time for her to make everyone remember just how good she really is.
Taking flight. Oh, diving crossbody.
Coming down with a leg drop.
She had it scouted.
Big forearm.
Waist lock. No, no. Belly to belly.
My goodness.
Taking out the arm. Great strategy. Looking bad for her here. Discus punch.
Giving her opponent a moment to realize who she's in a fight with.
Drops the leg. Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Flying forearm connects.
This is her time to shine, and don't you forget it.
Ooh, forearm connects. Stomping. Ouch.
Oh dear, this doesn't look good.
That's a free fall.
Can she do it here? She was close to the end there.
She's still as determined as ever. Jarring European uppercut.
In time. Uh-oh. What a takedown. Fujiwara armbar. Fujiwara armbar applied.
Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
She's got an answer for that.
She goes to the outside now.
I think she's starting to get worried.
Retaliated with a head-turning clothesline.
Oh!
Tying up the legs here, looking for the death lock. There it is. This is agonizing. The death lock is in.
Cover!
Big kick out.
Somehow, some way. She's got her where she wants her.
Counters with an elbow right into the face.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Nice takedown.
This is a crushing amount of offense from her.
And little by little, she's demoralizing her competition.
Up top, Samoa driver.
Just stamped her ticket to victory. Shoulders down. Could she finally put this away?
Makes the cover. I can't believe my eyes. She just kicked out.
Everyone thought that was 3. Setting up.
Suplex.
I don't know how there is anything left in these superstars' bodies.
Yeah, the tank is being emptied tonight. This is punch.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
Arm stomp. Look at this.
Beautiful Northern Lights suplex.
The beginning of the end.
And now gets tossed into the ring. And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle. From the top. Are you kidding me? And she's been brought to a disadvantage now.
She's got to reestablish herself back into the match now.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket. Trap the arm. Neckbreaker. Here's the cover for the win. And the count stopped short of 2.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues. Very measured elbow drop.
She's hooked up. Big impact.
Caught with a DDT.
She starts to rise back up, but does she know where she is? If this lands, it might be all over. It's all over, but the counting.
Finally over.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
Hard not to be excited when the superstar is in the ring. A competitor who has no limits.
She wouldn't know her limits if they were right in front of her, Michael. Some might think she's reckless at times, but it's impossible to get her to change her ways now.
And I wouldn't expect her to fight any different in this matchup either.
Yeah, but facing her in the ring is a woman who's been salivating at this opportunity. A woman who's more dangerous now than she's ever been.
Spinebuster.
Nighty-night. If this works, it could change the course of the match.
Soaring. Crossbody to the top.
Got all of it. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Kick to the stomach puts an end to that.
Knee lift.
Big knee to the midsection.
Things taking a turn for her now.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Uh-oh. Look at this.
Uh-oh is right.
Fallaway slam.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that. Constructing the knee there.
Able to counter.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
She the favor there.
Nice takedown.
And finds a counter.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. In full control of their opponent with more in mind.
Discus punch. She's showing signs of slowing now.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way. Straight to the knee.
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Shoulders down. This could be it. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Out of the ring, she has to mind the 10 count.
Nice takedown.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Twists the arm and a big boot to the guts.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch. Very measured elbow drop. Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Big right hand. The ref may call a count out soon, guys.
You do not want to test this ref. And you can put this singles match in the books.
Here is your winner, the Superstar. Here's a superstar that is dead set on proving why she's the best in WWE.
She's not been quiet about it either, calling out everyone and anyone in the locker room.
That is the only way you can climb to the top. Sitting back just doesn't get you there.
Yeah, but she's facing off against someone who's as stubborn as she is talented. It's not going to be an easy fight at all.
Delivers the knee. Good timing with that reversal.
And now she's given us all a chance to bask in her effervescence.
Beautiful. And just able to make it to the ropes. That was a close call.
Ah, stops to the legs.
Slips out of the way there. What reflexes? Going over. Nice DDT. Oh, she got out of there. Into a flapjack. Impressive.
Oh, what's this gonna be? Wheelbarrow!
Planted face first.
Sharp knee. She's taking some big hits here. She still has a lot of time to recover, though. Uh-oh. Look at this!
Uh-oh is right.
Fallaway slam!
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
Clothesline in the corner!
Bam!
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Expected that one. Uses the edge of the knee. She thinks she has it. Fends off the 3 count.
No celebrations yet.
The arm absorbing the damage. And she's gained total control of this match.
She continues to press forward.
Stop in the leg.
Just nasty.
Oh, look at the torque. Into the cover.
Oh, giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt. She anticipated that one. DDT! Fight.
She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems. Big impact. That arm is taking a toll on her. Ooh, she just turned it around. Planning on what to do next. And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Careful.
Uh-oh, paying it right back with a reversal.
Slips out of the way. She's feeling it, and the WWE Universe is feeling it too.
And guys, she's dangerously close to a count-out loss.
Clothesline.
DDT plants them. Is it enough? The cover! Two!
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of...
If this lands, it might be all over.
Samoa driver.
All she has to do is capitalize.
And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
Here's a superstar that is seemingly created to be the next big thing in WWE, a natural athlete in the truest sense. She has set her bar quite high early into her career.
I think that's a good thing, Cole. You don't become one of the greatest by setting easy goals. Pushing herself is what she's all about.
We'll see if she has enough to push to get the victory here tonight.
Across the ring, she's facing one of the most dominant superstars in the women's division today. A superstar who's taken her opponents to hell and back nearly every time she steps into the ring.
Look at this. Oh, nice.
Look at this raw... Kidding me! Lifting up their opponent. What's in store? Thunderous right hand.
She's enduring some damage. She still has a lot of time to recover, though. Ooh, she responds with a counter. Connecting on the DDT.
She's on the ropes, and the ref wisely stops the count.
Boom! Nobody home for that one. Great strength being shown here.
Just launched. That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
DDT! Into the pin attempt.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one. Showing her competition what a real superstar looks like.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring. Got the single arm underhook suplex. And now gets tossed into the ring.
And proving a bit slippery for them there.
Submission move. Fujiwara bar. I don't know what choice she has except...
Rolls through with clever escape and a knee.
Oh, what an uppercut. And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle. Take off. Block the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
Uh-oh.
Oh, had that well scouted.
She's being prepped for something.
Plenty of hits coming her way now.
Russian leg sweep. Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch.
She adjusts it and reverses it.
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
Look at this. Boom, nice.
Leg drop.
And surely she hears how high the referee's count has gotten at this point.
Well, if she does, maybe she just doesn't care.
Good golly. Caught by surprise with that clothesline.
Taking this one back to the ring now.
Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
Falling victim to the ref's count, this one is over.
It's not the prettiest, most honorable, or even the most fun way to win, but hey, countouts happen.
And here's a woman on a mission. She has the singular goal of being the most dominant superstar in the women's division.
And she has no issue getting in your face about it either.
She doesn't care who she has to run over. There is no second place for her in any competition.
But across the ring, she's facing one of the most dominant superstars in the women's division today. A superstar who's taken her opponents to hell and back nearly every time she steps into the ring.
Sit-up powerbomb.
Penny predicament.
She still has a lot more in her. Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no, no, no,
Back
no.
suplex.
Nasty. The hardest part of the ring. Imagine having to continue competing after eating the apron like that.
She's not worried about this crowd. She's not going to let them phase her one bit.
Now watch this.
Northern Lights. Throws her back in from ringside. And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Ooh, Austin shot to her quickly. The cover.
Gets the shoulder up.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Neck is trapped. What a suplex.
Uh-oh, here it comes. Inverted Alabama slam.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
She isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to her.
Kick after kick after kick.
We're going to kick the features off their face.
Able to get out of the way.
Things not going how she'd like.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
Able to counter. Bang! Drop kick. Taking it to the floor. What's she gonna do? And this match will head back to the ring.
And she is feeling the electricity from the crowd now.
Oh, that backfired on her.
Oh, stiff uppercut.
And she's stunned to the... Uh-oh. Back and forth.
Up and over. The pendulum beginning to shift. Boom!
This superstar is something else.
Shoulders down. Kick out.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Uh-oh.
Takedown. Fujiwara armbar. Fujiwara armbar applied.
Got it cinched in. This could be it.
Package driver. Shoulders down. This could be the one that does it for her. And she breaks the count. Her iron will on display for the world.
Got the arm. Disarmer. It's got to be over.
This would be an amazing.
Arm is trapped, but she gets away.
Submission move. Fujiwara armbar. The submission is locked in deep.
Rolls through, clever escape and a knee.
Trap the arm. The neck breaker. Stomp to the leg.
And just eating a knee on the reversal.
Down by the DDT.
As the arm bars stretch in.
Oh, she's losing some steam now.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stage.
Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock.
Trapped and nowhere to go.
Except for maybe them.
Crawling, scratching, doing whatever it takes. She will not let this match end. Man, what a hit.
DDT!
She has her target, weighed and measured. Stiff elbow will break that.
Counters, this could be an opportunity.
So much damage inflicted.
Kick lands. Climbing to the top rope.
You can tell she wants to put an end to this.
Watch out.
What? You want to talk about putting it all on the line.
Always an extra risk when you dive ringside. Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Right out of ringside and back to the mat.
She begins to stir back up, but doesn't look good.
If this lands, it might be all over.
Solid driver. Now that is an exclamation point. Cover!
What in the world? Her perseverance is unreal.
Preserving her opportunity to keep this match alive. But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over. Uh-oh. Nice job getting to the ropes.
Hey, when you're in that position, you have no other choice.
Big forearm. A commanding rush of attacks on her here.
Yeah, she keeps getting cut down at the pass.
Nasty sidewalk slam.
Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
Oh, and she turns it around.
Now's her chance to get back into this match.
Got the arm. Disarmer. It's got to be over.
Man, she's got a lot of heart and a lot of guts, but I don't know if she can hang on here. Heart and guts don't matter with a broken body.
Arm is trapped, but she gets away.
And she's in total control. She is being merciless.
Uh-oh.
With the reversal.
Whoa! Countering with a chop block drop will halter any attack.
From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. Ooh.
Got the arm.
And gets to the ropes. That's going to force the break.
And look at her, feeding off the WWE Universe's energy. Go for the arm bar and up.
Just stretching out the arm. And this is gonna be it! She did it! She picked up the victory!
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
Do you guys have any expectations for this superstar as this match gets underway?
Yeah, I expect to see a side of her that we've only seen glimpses of. I'm talking about her mean streak really coming to the forefront.
She certainly has that malicious side of her, and it could be extremely beneficial to let it out here.
But she'll be contending with a woman who's had a groundswell of support as of late. A competitor who's going to use that outpouring to fuel her in this fight.
Lifting up their opponent. What's in store?
Thunderous right hand.
Oh, what a nasty knee lift.
Talk about being bent.
Oh, man. Just punishing the leg.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
The fatigue is setting in for her.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Powerless position to be in right now. Oh, my goodness. And we just saw some serious offense. She throws her back in.
Reminding her who all these people really paid to see.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
In full control of their opponent with more in mind. Discus punch.
Shoulders down. Kick out close to 3. Not yet. Able to reverse.
She's tipping the scales here a bit.
Why is she still boasting around? She's in a fight, for goodness sake. Come on, what's going on here? Pay attention to your competition.
Drop kick hits the mark. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Not the position you want to be in right now.
Ooh, dropped right on their face. Has their opponent up and hooked up for a backbreaker.
But wait, there's more. A second.
She's starting to tire a little.
And this match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here.
Put into the corner now. Reversal. Can she capitalize?
Jarring European uppercut.
Hip toss. Lifting them up. Relative ease. Followed up with a
Discus punch.
Now she's allowing the WWE Universe to simply soak it all in.
getting carried around. Bad spot to be in.
Sent flying.
Going up high with the punch.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. I thought this superstar was down and out. Whoa! Perhaps not.
Yeah, you and me both.
Look out.
Boom! And Sting turning this match completely around.
Hooked up. Oh my God, a small package driver.
She's getting back to her feet. But is there fight left? Got the arm. Disarmer. It's got to be over.
Oh, man.
Arm is trapped, but she gets away. Inside out.
She wants to finish this. Flying.
Back-breaking reversal.
Well scattered reversal there.
Nice takedown.
She manages to get control. Bad predicament right here. Powerbomb all the way to the outside. And this one might be headed ringside.
Leg drop.
Lifting them up. Relative ease. Followed up with a
Discus punch. She is in a jam now.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. For the win! Absolute power!
Getting out of that by the skin of their teeth.
She heads out of the ring, but she needs to pay attention to the ref's count.
Setting up.
Suplex!
Such a great example of confidence she's showing here.
Answering back! Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
If this lands, it might be all...
Uh-oh. Caught with that sharp elbow.
Big impact.
Shot to the gut will break things up.
Kick right to the leg. You have to think these competitors expected this to be a difficult challenge.
Even so, at this stage, things just get more and more dangerous. Fatigue starts setting in, and you don't know exactly have all your wits about you. It could quickly lead to error.
Spiked. That's gotta be it.
2 count. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count the 3? The volume in this building has increased exponentially. The fans are willing these competitors to push forward.
Win or lose, these superstars are going to be held in high esteem after this one.
Rolling neck snap.
Brutal.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Really just laying it in.
And more hits up there can leave you dazed. Very measured elbow drop.
She turns it right around with a counter. Up top. Solid driver.
What a great move.
For the win. There's 2. And that'll do it. It's finally over.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
And as this match gets started, we're looking at an unflinching superstar ready to throw down.
True words spoken. She's been itching to get this fight started for quite some time now, but it'll be interesting to see if she's bitten off more than she can chew.
I believe she's come into this match with the exact attitude needed for the challenge.
But she will have her work cut out for her, facing off against someone who tends to make sport out of her opponents. She has her in her sights now, and that is not where she wants to be.
counter. Now, can it be capitalized on?
Big right connects. Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment.
Draped over the top rope. Ooh, look at her answering back.
She hit the corner hard.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
A quick cover.
And the shoulders up. He's trying to get this thing done as quickly as possible.
Up high and seated bionic elbow. Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
She's forced onto the defensive now.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Hip toss.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside.
Oh, using the knee. Lots of potential for injury here at ringside. These superstars better be careful.
The floor, the barricades, our table. None of these things are fun to collide with.
Bang! So accurate. Counter! And now there's an opening. Ah, look at this.
Destructive arm breaker. Nice takedown. Watch out! They're coming towards the announce desk.
What the hell are you doing, Byron? And we're cutting it kind of close, don't you think?
You could say that again. Time to get the win out.
Barely made it back in time.
I didn't think they were going to make it.
Goes into the pin. Two! By a hair.
She got so close she could taste it there. Making sure her opponent remembers who the better superstar is.
Nice takedown.
Trap the arm. Into the neck breaker.
Telling her opponent that she has even more left in her tank.
Neck breaker. Ooh.
Good golly, what a knee. She's staying elusive.
Good. She can end it here. And she kicks out at two.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going. She's going up.
Top rope here. Sky high. Oh, no!
I don't care how much matting you put on the floor, you are feeling the cement after that miss.
Boom! What a backbreaker. She's all tangled up.
Oh, quite an effective counter.
Each competitor showing they've done their homework.
Tough position to be caught in here. Oh, my goodness.
Face first into the barricade.
Ah, stomps to the legs. Counters. She's fighting back.
Oh, it gets put into the barricade.
And a big boot. She's starting to drag a little bit.
For all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
Boom, nice. She heads out, but this one can be lost by countout.
Off the barricade. Oh, hello.
Face first off the barricade.
takedown.
This one is headed outside, guys.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
This fight is going down right in front of our faces.
More up close and personal than I'd like to be.
Delivered into the barricade.
Evading offense.
There's a supreme woman in our midst. Show some respect, WWE Universe.
Got the arm.
And the rope saver there. Knee drop delivered.
So precise.
She's got the shoulders down. And a victory. What a win she picks up here tonight.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
And here's a superstar who's been touted to display all the attributes needed to be at the top of the women's division.
I agree with that, Michael. And no matter what success she's had, I believe there's even more untapped potential in her.
And some superstars could allow praise to go to their head, but not her. She keeps focus on the task at hand.
But she'll have to maintain her composure as she's going up against a woman with a penchant for getting under her opponent's skin.
She scores big with the counter.
Big drop of the leg. In full control of their opponent with more in mind. Discus punch.
Out of the ring, she has to mind the 10 count. Oh, God. She's starting to look concerned. She can withstand the punishment, though. Great counter.
Oh, man, spine-crushing impact. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
And surely she hears how high the referee's count has gotten at this point.
Well, if she does, maybe she just doesn't care.
Back in.
Did you see that? Just caught flush. Hoisted up. Snap suplex. She saw it coming.
Caught in a bad position here. And she goes for the pin. She was close to the end there. Wow.
Showing her competition what a real superstar looks like.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
To the leg.
She's showing signs of slowing now.
Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge. Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
And did you hear the impact of that? She's gaining momentum here, guys.
Yeah, she is taking all the restraints off.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Yeah, her instincts are taking over.
Oh, man. Backbreaker.
A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
Trap the arm.
smooth.
What's she got here?
Jarring.
Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock.
Last submission locked in, nowhere to go.
Crawling, scratching, doing whatever it takes. She will not let this match end.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
DDT. Looking for the victory. 2 count. No, she kicks out.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Reminding her who all these people really paid to see.
What's this gonna be?
Wheelbarrow. Flapjack.
Face first. Knee strike connects.
Striking with a knee. Everything's going against her now.
She's been pushed into a bad spot for sure.
Driver. The ref still counting. Might be a count out. And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside. Sends the knee into the face. That'll stop you. Float over. Into it.
Float over. Nice. DDT. More attacks up there could leave her severely impaired.
We've already seen a few shots delivered up in that region.
She flips it back on her. Big impact. Oh, just turn that around.
She's in a predicament here.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Big overhand.
She slips outside. What has she got in mind? Russian leg sweep. And now she delivers her back into the ring. Up top. Solid driver.
It's all over but the crying.
Here is your winner,
The Superstar.
and just looking into her eyes, you can see that she's as focused as ever for this one.
Keeping her head on a swivel and her eyes on the prize. That's what this business is all about, Cole.
She knows just how important a win in this one could be, and she's going to keep that in mind here.
Yeah, but she's standing across the way from someone who redefines the word intensity. This isn't just a competition to her. This is a must-win situation, and she won't even consider any other outcome. That's not exactly the type of person you want to get on the wrong side of, which she is.
Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock.
Oh, nowhere to go!
Crawling, scratching, doing whatever it takes. She will not let this match end.
Big impact.
Knee right to the gut.
Flying forearm. What's going to happen here?
Targeting the back. Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
Watch this display of power. Hitting me.
Plenty of hits coming her way now.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
This is what you call high risk, high reward. From the top. Oh, drop. Oh, she can end it here. Powers through after two.
No celebrations yet. Effective strategically using the knee.
She's losing all momentum here.
Yeah, but she can't allow this surge to frustrate her.
Brief sign of adrenaline from her.
Oh, and now what is she doing? Leaving the ring?
She's taking time to strategize, Saxton. It's being smart.
Being carried around with ease. Oh, God.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
Into the barricade. Punch him in the chest.
Oh, what a right. Man, that's some attitude behind it.
And a big boot. And guys, she's dangerously close to a count-out loss.
Telling her opposition, you are way out of your depth here.
This is likely going to have adverse effects on her. She's only aggravating her competition at this point. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
We've seen few superstars push the limits like she has lately.
An undying spirit to prove herself has made her quite a grueling competitor. She knows she has what it takes to be at the top of her division, and she's come here to prove that tonight.
We'll see if that devil-may-care attitude will pay off or backfire on her here tonight.
Yeah, but she's facing off against someone who's as stubborn as she is talented. It's not going to be an easy fight at all.
Back suplex on the apron.
After that attack on the apron, there is no way we're seeing them leave this arena without medical assistance.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Beautiful. And she's able to make it to the ropes to force the break.
Pivotal opportunity there just got denied by the rope break. Oh my, devastating impact to the back.
Ah, look at this.
Ooh, that might have just broken something. Locking up the legs.
Ah, cloverleaf.
So much torque on the back.
Clover leaf stretch.
You can just tell they want to break their opponent down.
Vicious knee.
And she is rapidly dictating the pace.
Dictating the pace of the match now. Effectively targeting the arm.
She's taking some big hits here. Made her pay for her mistake.
Good chance for her to gain her wits about her.
Oh!
Such a great example of confidence she's showing here. Taking the easy way.
Now that was a cover.
Pushes through after two.
The end was in sight.
Oh, what a backbreaker.
And just ugly impact.
Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there. Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Turning the throat there.
Up and over.
I don't know what you're thinking when you throw an opponent out of the ring like that.
Oh, what a nasty knee lift. Gentlemen, in the interest of self-preservation, I may have to excuse myself. Saxton, you hang tight. Let this play out.
Nice suplex.
Vertical suplex.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Boom, DDT.
Is it enough? Two. And she kicks out at two.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going. to the face will stop him cold. Got the arm.
Incredibly important moment right there, being able to get to the ropes.
It can't be understated how much that could have just saved this match.
She's looking for the win. He barely kicks out.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Continuing to brutalize their opponent's leg. The deathlock is in.
This is how you punish your opponent.
We got a cover. Kicks out after one.
Unbelievable display of... Got the arm. Disarmer. It's got to be over.
Oh, look at this. It was just a matter of time. She had nowhere to go.
And you can put this singles match in the books.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
What a moment for her to earn this victory.
A win's a win, and it's also all that...
And here's a superstar who's been touted to display all the attributes needed to be at the top of the women's division.
I agree with that, Michael. And no matter what success she's had, I believe there's even more untapped potential in her.
And some superstars could allow praise to go to their head, but not her. She keeps focus on the task at hand.
But don't underestimate her opposition. A superstar with great athletic prowess and an in-ring IQ that's prepared her for any situation. Faraway slam!
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurt. Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara armbar.
You feel like hope is...
Rolls through, a clever escape and a knee.
Uh-oh, submission move. An uncanny showing of power. Is she gonna tap?
Rolls through, a clever escape and a knee.
Float over. And a DDT. The better part of valor. Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring.
Nice takedown. Oh! Good golly, what a knee.
Reversal. Can she capitalize?
Russian leg sweep.
Things taking a turn for her now.
Oh, what a DDT. Wow.
Now trampling the opposition.
Contact to the back of the neck. Count out may be imminent here.
Really testing fate right now.
Her shoulders are down. Kicks out at just one.
Not getting to two at this point has got to say something.
Oh, the heel hook. Stretch.
Just getting all twisted up. They are looking to punish their opponent further, and here we are.
Look at the angle. It's nasty.
After taking that kind of hit to the back, even just taking a deep breath can become painful.
A constant assault from her here.
Yeah, she hasn't been giving her opponent any reprieve.
Fujiwara armbar applied.
Here's a cover.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
How's that for a counter?
From behind. Back suplex.
Oh my God,
Looks like they want to take things outside. No telling what they have in store now.
She heads out of the ring, but she needs to pay attention to the ref's count.
Russian leg sweep. Guys, they are getting way too close for comfort here.
Yeah, I've seen this before, and it doesn't end well. Gutbuster! Trap the arm.
Neck breaker. So smooth.
This match is wearing her down.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go
Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock. This won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment on an opponent.
Brawling, scratching, doing whatever it takes. She will not let this match end. Going up high with the punch.
Oh, didn't go as planned there. Tossed back into the ring. Big clothesline.
DDT.
Uh-oh. This is not going to be pretty.
Oh, man, targeting the leg.
And she's giving the crowd a chance to really soak it all in.
She's got big plans.
That shoulder targeted there. DDT. Cover. 2 count.
Hard time believing that one. Up top. Samoan driver.
A much-needed big move.
The cover. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
Hard not to be excited when the superstar is in the ring. A competitor who has no limits.
She wouldn't know her limits if they were right in front of her, Michael. Some might think she's reckless at times, but it's impossible to get her to change her ways now.
And I wouldn't expect her to fight any different in this matchup either.
Yeah, but she's facing off against someone who's as stubborn as she is talented. It's not going to be an easy fight at all.
Continuing to work on the arm with a carefully measured knee drop. Oh, what a knee.
Rolling neck snap.
Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
Penny predicament, shoulders down.
Looking for a speedy pinfall there.
Beautiful, and she gets to the ropes.
That's why always knowing where you are inside the ring is so important.
And she has gained the advantage here.
She's reading everything her opponent is trying to throw at her.
Down for a European armbreaker.
Oh, what a counter.
She's trying to fight back in this one. Oh, what's this gonna be?
Wheelbarrow. Flapjack.
Face first.
And now she's given us all a chance to bask in her effervescence.
She had it scouted.
Boom.
Drop kicked all the way to the floor.
Out of the ring, she has to mind the 10 count. Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking. Backbreaker.
Pretty sure I invented that move.
She throws her back in.
Big forearm.
Beautiful arm wringer applied. Look out.
Going way up high.
Launching.
Oh, God! Taking a chance, and it didn't pay off at all.
Placing them right where they want them, into the corner. Uh-oh, reversal. Can they go on the attack? Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
That arm is taking a toll on him. Oh, the power.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Headbutt derails the oncoming attack. Nice takedown.
She turns it right around with a counter. And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Holy, that was an awful landing. This one is headed to the outside, not by choice. Hard to come back from that kind of impact.
Oh my! Discus punch. Oh, I hope they back up. They're getting too close for comfort.
Well, no one's paying attention to you, Saxton. They're too busy beating the tar out of each other.
Gutbuster. She might be in some trouble now.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes themselves to.
Stretched out like taffy right now.
She is adding insult to injury, and I love it.
Oh, man. Leg breaker, that had to hurt. Fight is so close to our announce table.
Yeah, I'm just going to step aside now.
Hey, wait for me. Look at this.
Beautiful Northern Lights suplex.
The beginning of the end.
She's in danger of a count out here.
I don't know if she cares.
She's sent back in under the ropes.
What a counter.
She was being tested, but now finally gets some offense of her own in.
Face first in the turnbuckle. Uh-oh. Back and forth.
Up and over. The pendulum beginning to shift.
Boom!
This superstar is something else.
Tying up the legs here, looking for the death lock. There it is. This one could be over.
She's going for it. Oh, kick out. She kicked out.
I can't believe it. The people can't believe it. I don't think the referee can believe it.
Trapping the arm.
Crossface submission is in.
Think about all the pain she's in right now.
There's no shame in giving up now.
Oh, the crossface is in good. I don't know how she's going to get out of this. Trying to break the grip and does. That was a great move.
That's a forearm that'll floor you.
She's on her last leg.
If this lands, it might be all over.
How many times does that end a match?
Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
Are we sure that wasn't three? Just about as close as you can get.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull out that one more time.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
Vicious arm stop.
She's got an answer for that. Ouch. Escapes in a nick of time. Planning on what to do next. Taking the fight near our announce table.
I really hope we get these desks at a discount.
Whip back into the ring. Delivers the knee. It's Harbor here. Two count the kick out again.
This is amazing.
Now she's allowing the WWE Universe to simply soak it all in.
Moves outside. Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara bar.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage. Rolls through the clever escape and a knee.
How much longer can these superstars continue to fend off defeat?
Every obstacle has been met with equal measures of tenacity. It's going to take a lot to blow this one out. Uh-oh.
No! Countered it just in time. Throws her back in from ringside. She shoots up the top rope.
Dangerous thinking. You can sense what her intentions are here.
Sky high. Diving clothesline.
If this lands, it might be all over.
Solid driver.
That can certainly do it.
Makes the cover. That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
She did what she needed to do and came away with a strong victory.
Every single victory in this business means something, and you can tell just by looking at...
There's been quite a buzz around this superstar as she's been on a warpath through the women's division.
She has not backed down from any challenger that has stepped into the ring with her. It's that kind of attitude and commitment that has made her so dangerous.
No doubt those attributes will help carry her on her siege tonight. But she'll be challenged by a woman who's shown a high acumen in the ring.
There's nothing you can throw at her that she hasn't already devised an answer for.
Clothesline! Ooh, she just turned it around.
Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
Hip toss.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
From the top. Are you kidding me? Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Right to the throat. She's enduring some damage.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Saw it coming.
Big clothesline.
From behind. Bout suplex.
Big impact off the leg drop.
Rolling neck snap.
She heads out of the ring, but she needs to pay attention to the ref's count.
Lariat.
Off the barricade.
Gutbuster. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Elbow throw, saying not today. DDT. Nice takedown.
And we are down to the proverbial wire here, guys.
The match hanging in the balance. Time to get back in the ring.
Strong takedown there. She's starting to look concerned. A wild look in her eye.
Aggressively attacking the shoulder.
This is her time to shine, and don't you forget.
Do you guys have any expectations for this superstar as this match gets underway?
Yeah, I expect to see a side of her that we've only seen glimpses of. I'm talking about her mean streak really coming to the forefront.
She certainly has that malicious side of her, and it could be extremely beneficial to let it out here.
And she has to face a woman who has been at the top of her game. It's going to be hard for anyone to take on a superstar with the kind of trajectory she's been on lately.
Wheelbarrow
Into a flapjack. Impressive.
vicious knee.
Right to the knee. Taking this to the floor. Uh-oh. Look at this.
Uh-oh is right.
Fallaway slam. There are plenty of ways battling in this area could end in serious harm.
Just continuing to dismantle their opponent.
Oh, man. Leg breaker, that had to hurt. Looking to take flight here.
From up high.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
Taken out from high above. You got to be some special kind of crazy to do that.
She's sent back in under the ropes. She's fighting back.
Punching their way out of that one.
Kick right to the leg.
Waistlock. No, no. Belly to belly. Scratching and clawing. This could be it.
She gets the shoulder up.
She just will not go away.
Shoulders down. An ineffective pin.
I can't believe the ref didn't even get to one.
DDT. Is it enough? The cover. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
And as this match gets started, we're looking at an unflinching superstar ready to throw down.
True words spoken. She's been itching to get this fight started for quite some time now, but it'll be interesting to see if she's bitten off more than she can chew.
I believe she's come into this match with the exact attitude needed for the challenge.
Yeah, but facing her in the ring is a woman who's been salivating at this opportunity. A woman who's more dangerous now than she's ever been.
Right hook!
Watch this display of power.
In a set-up powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
Hoisted up.
Suplex! She kicks out.
She's trying to drain some energy with that early cover.
Giving her opponent a moment to realize who she's in a fight with.
What a nasty knee lift. These string of attacks are keeping her off her game.
And you know now she must rethink her strategy.
Oh, and a reversal. Foot just stomping down. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. Oh, look at this. Arm bar slipped underneath and able to counter. Look at this. Oh, and a backbreaker. Right to the spine. Float over. And it was DDT.
Fight.
Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock. What's going to happen here? I think she's got an opportunity to turn.
Right, scratching, doing whatever it takes. She will not let this match end.
Down with a DDT.
Taking a moment to let her know who the real superstar is here.
Kneeling clothesline.
Setting up. Nice suplex.
Vertical suplex. Oh, that backfired on her. Oh, submission move. And the ropes break this one up.
Great ring awareness there.
Things not going how she'd like.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Range down an elbow in retaliation. Big impact. Knee right to the gut.
Looking wobbly in the corner.
Back and forth. Up and over. The pendulum beginning to shift. Boom! This superstar is something else. Into the cover! Stopping the ref's count at 2.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. Oh, yeah, she's saying, let's go. Bring it.
Boom! And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside. Thrown back in under the ropes.
Crafty way to get out of harm there.
Package driver. Cover! 2! And she fights it off.
She just won't stay down. Got the arm. Disarmer. It's got to be over.
Last submission locked in. Nowhere to go. No.
Arm is trapped, but she gets away.
Tuck her in. It's bedtime.
Shoulders down.
Oh, she's still alive.
Hello guys, welcome to
You can't count that out, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see. A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one.
the fight, guys.
Intercepted with a clothesline to cut off the attack.
Driving a knee into the arm. That offense really hitting her hard.
For all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
You can begin to see it in these superstars' faces. Exhaustion is beginning to set in.
They're starting to breathe heavier. This is the time where matches are won and lost.
And now she's looking to go top rope.
Look at her stumble back up. Probably seeing double vision.
From the top, through the air, and connects.
It doesn't matter if you're on the outside of the ring. There is no place safe when you face such a risk taker.
Great counter.
Hoisted up. Oh, nice suplex.
Vertical suplex.
Oh, what a leg drop.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Gets taken down and wasn't expecting it.
Got to find a way back in the ring now.
Before the count runs out.
And back in the ring we go.
Got the arm. Disarmer. It's got to be over.
Oh, man, there's nowhere for her to go. This may be over quickly.
She's trying to fight it. She's trying her best. Oh, this trap, but she gets away.
Beautiful. And the ropes will break this one up.
Well, it looks like she got a new lease on life here, Michael. But can she capitalize?
Big impact. And the damage continues to get piled on her.
This is reminding everyone of the fighting spirit she possesses.
She saw that one coming.
That can knock you out. Oh, boy, that's a determined stare that's come across her face.
Up top, Samoan driver.
That might be the final nail in the coffin.
Two. What a performance and what a win.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
With this match underway, it's worth noting that she's made clear that this is a must-win match.
In terms of motivation, there's nobody harder on herself than, well, herself. She holds herself up to the highest standards when she enters the ring.
Shoulders down for the count. Knee lift.
She's just soaking in all the praise from her admirers. This is her time to shine, and don't you forget it.
Tough position to be caught in here.
Piercing the throat.
Sharp knee. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Stop after stop after stop.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Ooh, caught with a knee to the mush.
Oh, clothesline.
What a clothesline. Ouch.
Nice takedown.
Getting set up for something in the corner. And that was offense with a hurtful purpose.
Russian leg sweep. She saw it coming.
DDT plants them.
Just a tenacious assault from her.
The momentum is clearly turned to her favor. Could that be the table turner she so desperately needed?
Coming down with a leg drop.
She's taking things to ringside.
Oh, nice takedown. Ooh. She's firing up, no doubt about it.
She's taking a beating here.
Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge. Reminding her who all these people really paid to see.
Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara armbar.
Think about all the pain she...
Rolls through, a clever escape and a knee.
Watch her set up in the corner. And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. I thought this superstar was down and out. Whoa, perhaps not.
Yeah, you and me both.
Look out.
Boom! Full head of steam. Turning this match completely around.
She could pin her opponent right here. Almost 2.5.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it. Targeting the leg. Uh-oh.
This is not going to be good. This could be it.
This is agonizing. The deathlock is in. She looks hell-bent on finishing things right now.
Pop right in the stomach creates the separation. Oh, my God.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
Absolutely spiked. DDT.
Rolling neck snap. Here's a cover. Could be it. Oh, my God.
Down to the wire. Who's going to give in first?
Signed, sealed, and delivered.
Shoulders down.
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence... With the counter. Big impact. Knee right to the gut. Rolling neck snap. There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole.
Oh, quite an effective counter.
Now watch this. Northern Light suplex.
She heads out, but this one can be lost by countout. Counter! And now there's an opening.
Arm control applied and a...
Working the arm and then a kick right to the ribs.
Letting her opponent know she is ready for anything.
Ooh, look at her answering back.
Bullseye with the back fist.
Ooh, that hurt. Oh, sharp punch. Boom, right in the button.
There's a supreme woman in our midst. Show some respect, WWE Universe.
What are you waiting for? Get back in there.
You tell him, Saxton.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. And she was dangerously close to a countout. That'll turn your lights out. Fighting back with a counter.
Big forearm.
Big impact. And deep into the match, she's taking on more offense.
Yeah, this could get dire for her in a hurry.
She's going for it. This could be. Kick out. She still has life.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal.
Arm wringer applied.
Down for a European arm breaker.
Effectively targeting the arm.
Targeting the neck.
Textbook neck breaker.
And now she hightails it out of the ring.
Nothing wrong there, just dictating the pace.
Oh, vicious headbutt. And the momentum's clearly gotten away from her now.
She has to rely on her instincts to turn things around.
From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord.
She's looking highly motivated, getting hyped up. Saw that one coming.
Trying to chop her down with a low kick. Chop block turns the tide on their offense.
Fly.
Well, that'll leave a mark. She's rising back up on those wobbly legs.
Got the arm. Disarm her. It's got to be over.
She had no choice but to tap out. And it's over. This grueling match is finished.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
Here's a superstar that is seemingly created to be the next big thing in WWE, a natural athlete in the truest sense. She has set her bar quite high early into her career.
I think that's a good thing, Cole. You don't become one of the greatest by setting easy goals. Pushing herself is what she's all about.
We'll see if she has enough to push to get the victory here tonight.
But don't underestimate her opposition. A superstar with great athletic prowess and an in-ring IQ that's prepared her for any situation.
Bringing the focus to the temple, hoping to disorient, producing a trampling.
Nice takedown.
She scores big with the counter.
Up and
Face first. Slapjack.
A quick finish. Can she do it? And skirts out of the pin.
This match is not going to end so soon.
big forearm.
Hoisted up.
All the way out. Suplex. Boom. Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad. Not on the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
That was quite the impact on the apron. You might be in shock now, but you'll be feeling lasting pain for a few weeks to come.
Oh! Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Paying it right back with a reversal.
Targeting the back.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring.
Bam! Discus knee strike.
She's forced onto the defensive now.
Leg drop. Torturous knee.
She manages to get control.
Sent straight into the barricade.
Punch him in the chest. Referee's count at 7. They need to get back into the ring. She's back just in time.
Thank goodness I did not want to count out.
uppercut.
Put her in position now.
Face first. And will this be it?
Manages to escape before the 3 count.
No celebrations yet.
No.
Leg drop.
And she goes for the pin. Kick out at 1.
This isn't even close to over.
DDT.
She's got her in her sights.
Far off with an elbow.
Every maneuver being returned with counter.
Got the arm. Disarm her. It's got to be over.
This is excruciating. Look at the bump.
Arm is trapped, but she gets away.
Able to get the advantage here. Oh, she's got it. Got her shoulders down. No. Kick out, kick out.
She kicked out? No way. She actually kicked out?
Uh-oh. This is not going to be pretty. Leg breaker.
Big drop of the leg.
She's just getting worked over right now.
Looks like she's having problems creating any of her own offense.
She heads out, but this one can be lost by countout.
What a barrage of stops.
Could be some collateral damage on the way here.
Everyone needs to clear out, including us.
Taking a moment to let her know who the real superstar is here.
This is likely going to have adverse effects on her. She's only aggravating her competition at this point. Count out imminent. She needs to get back in. Great wherewithal to beat the count. Big knee to the midsection. All the momentum is swung to her favor.
She is exposing all the cracks in her competition's game.
She was getting grinded down, but that could have just started a quick turnaround.
And there was some force on that move. Oh, the death lock applied. Submission move.
Oh, we gotta see a tap.
And this has gotta be it. Win. A big win. That took a huge effort.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
With this match underway, it's worth noting that she's made clear that this is a must-win match.
In terms of motivation, there's nobody harder on herself than, well, herself. She holds herself up to the highest standards when she enters the ring.
Lofty goals set and expected to be met.
And she has to face a woman who has been at the top of her game. It's going to be hard for anyone to take on a superstar with the kind of trajectory she's been on lately.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious. Vicious arm stop.
With the reversal.
Big forearm.
Wrenching the arm. Driven all the way down for a European arm breaker.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Out of the ring, she has to mind the 10 count.
Straight punch, nothing fancy.
Made her pay for her mistake. She's helpless here. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Oh, colliding with a barricade. Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring.
Ooh, hello. Catches a punch.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack?
Waistlock, no.
Belly to belly.
My goodness.
Up and face first.
Flapjack.
Looking bad for her here.
Dodged right on cue.
Referee's count only getting higher.
Come on, gotta get back in the ring.
This is likely going to have adverse effects on her. She's only aggravating her competition at this point.
Got the leg.
Ooh, a dragon screw.
That'll destroy a knee.
Going to make it hard to move around in this one moving forward.
Especially if they keep going back to that knee. There is a fine line between strain and pain when your shoulder is worked like that.
Driver goes into the pin, fends off the 3 count.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way. Targets the gut to end the offense.
Kick right to the leg.
Lights out, DDT connects. For the win! There's 2!
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Oh, the power! That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Showing her competition what a real superstar looks like.
Clothesline! Right in the back of the neck. That offense really hitting her hard.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now. Stiff elbow will break that up.
Oh, what a right hook.
What a battle we are witnessing.
We're at a stage where someone's going to have to shift it into another gear.
Lands face first.
This is just establishing dominance, followed by a stop.
Lifting their opponent back to their feet in a thunderous right hand.
And she is doing whatever she wants right now.
She's efficient and dangerous with her offense thus far.
She avoids the contact.
Hard impact on the back.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Neckbreaker.
So smooth.
To the back. Trapping their opponent's arm.
Gets to the ropes, and that's going to cause the ref to break the hold. Boom, what impact. Clothesline. Shoulders down. This could be the one that does it for her. Almost ended it there.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Up top, Samoan driver.
Now that is the kind of move that wins matches. Incredible power to kick out at just one.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload.
These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe.
This place is starting off.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook stretch.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
And this one might be headed ringside. Sweep.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
Stop in the arm. And she continues to take on an overbearing offense.
Yeah, you have to think her confidence is dropping now.
Gonna wear down their opponent.
Oh, with the heel hook stretch.
Gutbuster! And surely she hears how high the referee's count has gotten at this point.
Well, if she does, maybe she just doesn't care.
Implanted by the DDT.
If this lands, it might be all over.
Solid driver.
This could be the chance she was looking for.
Cover. She wins! She wins!
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
The bell rings and you have to admit she's like a bull seeing red.
All business, no frills. Once she sets her sights on an opponent, she's on them until she gets the W.
Definitely not the type of competitor you want to take lightly.
But across the ring, she's facing one of the most dominant superstars in the women's division today. A superstar who's taken her opponents to hell and back nearly every time she steps into the ring.
Look at the arm for a Fujiwara armbar.
Fujiwara armbar applied.
Getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents.
Beautiful. And she gets to the ropes.
That's why always knowing where you are inside the ring is so important. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook and just able to make it to the ropes. That was a close call.
Knee right to the gut. She's feeling the hurt here.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Gotta hurt.
Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks. Wrenching away on the arm there.
Ooh, she responds with a counter. Gutbuster.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Up to the top rope now.
Taking flight.
Look out below.
Showing absolutely no apprehension to putting one's body on the line.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
Battling ringside and our announce table's getting shaky.
That's because Byron is quivering in fear next to me.
I get nervous when the fight comes out here, guys.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
She's enduring some damage.
Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
Attacking the knee. Oh, the power.
Picture-perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Oh, man, targeting the leg.
Can she do it here? Sends off the 3 count.
No celebrations yet.
She says, no thanks. She's taking things to ringside. And she slides her back to the mat.
Telling her opposition, you are way out of your depth here.
Oh, that'll clean your clock.
And she can't put an end to any of the offense coming at her.
And every attempt of her own
For the victory here. She breaks the ref's count.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
She's pushed into the corner. Uh-oh. Back and forth.
The pendulum beginning to shift. Boom!
This superstar is something else.
Able to interrupt the attack.
Oof, retaliated with a knee to the face.
Oh, and that buys some time. Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty.
Nice suplex.
She's going for it. Oh, kick out. How in the world?
This started as a match. Now it's a test of will.
Kneeling clothesline.
DDT.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
Nasty stop of the arm. Oh, my Lord. She can't take much more of this.
Not what you want to see by any means.
She shoots up the top rope.
Dangerous thinking. You can sense what her intentions are here.
Here we go. You gotta be kidding me.
You want to talk about putting it all on the line.
Always an extra risk when you dive ringside.
Oh, working on the arm. And now she's setting the pace of this match.
She has become relentless at this point.
Yeah, she's getting a determined focus again.
DDT. She heads out of the ring, but she needs to pay attention to the ref's count.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Big impact. She's taking a beating here.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes themselves to.
Hooked up.
Package driver. Two. And a kick out at two.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. Got the arm.
Nice job getting to the ropes.
And when you're in that position, you have no other choice.
Vicious knee drop.
Cover. Is it enough? Oh, the shoulder out at the last moment.
I was sure this one was over.
If this lands, it might be all over.
Couldn't have done it better myself.
Cover. She picked up the victory. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
And here's a superstar who's been touted to display all the attributes needed to be at the top of the women's division.
I agree with that, Michael. And no matter what success she's had, I believe there's even more untapped potential in her.
And some superstars could allow praise to go to their head, but not her. She keeps focus on the task at hand.
But across the ring, she's facing one of the most dominant superstars in the women's division today. A superstar who's taken her opponents to hell and back nearly every time she steps into the ring.
Not the position you want to be in right now. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. Timing with that reversal. Ooh. Look at this.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here. Right after the neck.
On the attack from behind. Oh, geez, you might break a neck that way.
Bionic elbow.
DDT. And the rope saber there.
As the arm bars stretch in. Punishing stretch.
That can prohibit any use of their shoulder going forward.
Something's about to go either very well
From the top. Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
That is what happens when you throw your body around. You eventually meet the pavement.
And she's keeping the pressure on here.
Yeah, she just seems unstoppable at this point.
Fujiwara armbar applied. Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed. She throws her back in.
Uh-oh. What a takedown. Fujiwara armbar. Oh, to the arm. Terrible.
That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects. Armbreaker. She's struggling to defend herself.
Yeah, her defensive instincts are all that's keeping her alive.
And she gets herself out of a...
Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara armbar.
Uh-oh, the end is... Rolls through a clever escape and a knee.
Position here. Straight impact down the throat.
Such a great example of confidence she's showing here.
Big impact. Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Oh, flying forearm.
On the mark.
She's feeling the hurt here.
These two having an answer for everything.
Oh, man.
Just punishing the leg.
Down with the leg drop.
Down by the DDT. Cover. There's two. She's still got something left.
Somebody pinch me. I gotta be dreaming. There's no way she's still in this match.
Oh, man, low clothesline.
Telling her opponent that she has even more left in her tank. Ooh, stiff punch.
Bad predicament right here.
Unmitigated demonstration of power.
Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara. And the rope saver there. This one is headed outside, guys.
Making sure her opponent remembers who the better superstar is. Battling ringside and our announce table's getting shaky.
That's because Byron is quivering in fear next to me.
I get nervous when the fight comes out here, guys.
She adjusts it and reverses it. Coming back in the ring.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Set up in the corner of the ring. Wicked clothesline. She seems to have gained the advantage here.
Momentum has clearly swung her way.
Drops the leg.
In full control of their opponent with more in mind. Discus punch. She's calling for it.
If this lands, it might be all over.
Solid driver.
Nobody does it better.
Two. What a kick out. She's not done yet.
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3
millimeters.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed. Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch. That should do it right there. And referee cuts off the count in 1.
She just will not give up, Cole.
Yes, press.
Rolling neck snap. She covers for the pin. She kicks out with force. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Look at this.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down. Look at this raw power.
Sit-up powerbomb.
She slips outside. What has she got in mind?
Ollie, up and down.
Russian leg sweep. And the pressure on her keeps escalating.
This is where her grit will be put to the test.
What a barrage of stomps.
Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
She's getting back up, but she might be down again soon.
Up top, Samoan driver. Nobody does that better. That's gotta be it. 2. Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's gotta be proud of herself tonight.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
And here's a woman on a mission. She has the singular goal of being the most dominant superstar in the women's division.
And she has no issue getting in your face about it either.
She doesn't care who she has to run over. There is no second place for her in any competition.
But she'll be challenged by a woman who's shown a high acumen in the ring. There's nothing you can throw at her that she hasn't already devised an answer for. Supernatural power. A power bomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Gut buster. She's beginning to flag a little.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Being put into knots.
She is adding insult to injury, and I love it. Big forearm.
Oh, look at the hammer lock.
And there's more. Damn it, to the arm. Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
Arm stomp.
Good. She could end it here. She was close to the end there.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Uh-oh. This is not going to be pretty.
Just punishing the leg.
And she maintains this consistent offense.
She's looking.
Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara armbar.
You feel like hope is starting to.
Rolls through with clever escape and a knee.
She's staying elusive. Clothesline.
The bell rings, and you have to admit she's like a bull seeing red.
All business, no frills. Once she sets her sights on an opponent, she's on them until she gets the W.
Definitely not the type of competitor you want to take lightly.
But across the ring, she's facing one of the most dominant superstars in the women's division today. A superstar who's taken her opponents to hell and back nearly every time she steps into the ring. Right across the larynx.
Jarring impact.
Waistlock, no.
Belly to belly.
My goodness. Talk about dismantling your opponent. Stomp after stomp after stomp.
Oh man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Getting carried around, bad spot to be in. So she goes for the quick pin. She just barely dodges the 3 count.
Yeah, barely. Evades the attack. Wrenching the arm. Driven all the way down for a European arm breaker. Oh, yeah, she's saying, let's go. Bring it. Ooh.
now. Brutal.
Oh, man. Leg breaker. To the outside.
This could get wild.
She returns the favor there.
Hook in the arm for a Fujiwara armbar.
Fujiwara armbar applied. Oh, just turn that around. Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
This is her time to shine, and don't you forget it.
Impressive reversal there. Big knee to the midsection.
And she dodged that one nicely.
Stopped dead in their tracks with a shot to the face.
Series of reversals.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Oh, impressive counter. Boom, what a kick.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Armbar. Holding the shoulder hostage now. She's forced onto the defensive now.
Rolling neck snap. Brutal. Systematic attack on that shoulder.
Nice takedown.
And she's being held in check here.
Yeah, she's in desperate search for answers now. Got the arm. Disarm her. It's got to be over.
Oh, my goodness. This may be over quick.
Arm is trapped, but she gets away.
She's about to rise up to something catastrophic.
If this lands, it might be all over.
See ya. Thanks for coming.
2. She did it. She picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
Impressive victory from bell to bell.
She worked hard for this win, and now she gets to enjoy the payoff.
Absolutely. You love to see someone's determination come to fruition like this.
Hard not to be excited when the superstar is in the ring. A competitor who has no limits.
She wouldn't know her limits if they were right in front of her, Michael. Some might think she's reckless at times, but it's impossible to get her to change her ways now.
And I wouldn't expect her to fight any different in this matchup either.
But you have to remember, she's going against someone who is singularly focused on winning this match. Someone who only cares about winning no matter the cost. Able to sidestep it. Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Big knee to the midsection. Able to counter. Look at this raw power. Ooh, hitting me. That offense taking a toll on her. Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Ooh, bullseye. She's going up.
Top rope here. What a DDT. Wow. Referee in position.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful. Oh, the body's not meant to be stretched that way.
And she's using this moment to summon all of her strength. Oh, what a DDT!
Off into the pin. There's two.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
She flips it back on her. Look at this. Snap suplex. Oh, sharp knee.
If this lands, it might be all over.
Samoan driver. And that is all she wrote. Two. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
What is it going to take to keep her down?
The answer might be more than her opponent can offer. Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? And now she has the sturdy upper hand.
Yeah, she's riding roughshod over her.
So close. That could have been it. Look how she's raining down those elbows.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious. Nasty stop of the arm.
Dropping the leg.
Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara armbar. Is she gonna tap?
Rolls through the clever escape and a knee.
Knee right to the gut. She's taking some big hits here. We knew we were in for something special between these competitors, but they are taking things over their own limits.
Oh, man. Inside out.
Locking up the legs. Ah, cloverleaf. So much torque on the back.
Clover leaf stretch.
Reversal. What a counter. Beautiful. And gets to the ropes. That's going to force the break. Ooh, right to the leg. Stomping down. Situation here. Looking to lock it in. It's in. This could be over soon.
This is agonizing. The deathlock is in. She wants to put an end to things here.
escape the attack.
Face first, flapjack. What energy in the arena tonight.
Ooh, fought back with an elbow right to the jaw.
And oh my God, what a forearm! DDT!
You can see her struggling to find her bearings.
Up top, Samoan driver.
The opening is there for the taking.
2 count. That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
Here's a superstar that is seemingly created to be the next big thing in WWE, a natural athlete in the truest sense. She has set her bar quite high early into her career.
I think that's a good thing, Cole. You don't become one of the greatest by setting easy goals. Pushing herself is what she's all about.
We'll see if she has enough to push to get the victory here tonight.
But don't underestimate her opposition. A superstar with great athletic prowess and an in-ring IQ that's prepared her for any situation. Punishing stretch.
That was not just painful on the shoulder. That pain can shoot all the way up to the neck and all the way down the arm. This is a smart strategy.
And able to counter. Oh, back of the elbow.
Oh, what's this gonna be?
Wheelbarrow.
Into a flapjack. Impressive.
She's fighting back. Deadlift. And a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
She's trying to drain some energy with that early cover.
Such a great example of confidence she's showing here.
At this point, this is incredibly ill-advised. You're in the middle of a match.
DDT.
Planted. Penny predicament. And the shoulders up.
She's not going to go that quietly.
Beautiful. Nice job getting to the ropes.
Really had no choice.
Right to the leg. Plenty of hits coming her way now.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Look at the angle. It's nasty.
Attacking the back in that way. There's definitely a plan in place here.
Setting up for something here.
Takehara versus the shine fight. Enjoy the fight, guys.
Drops the leg.
Oh, stomping away.
She's able to get out of the way.
Turning the tables. She can end it here. And she kicks at it too.
She's still as determined as ever. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Gets inside the ring.
Far off with an elbow.
Beautiful. And she's able to make it to the ropes to force the break.
Pivotal opportunity there, just got denied by the rope break.
Uh-oh. What a takedown. Fujiwara armbar. Fujiwara armbar applied. Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys.
Got it cinched in. This could be it.
Oh, my God. A small package driver. There's two.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally. You can tell she wants to put an end to this.
Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response.
Quick thinking to unleash the clothesline.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch. She's starting to tire a little.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth.
Oh, clothesline.
She's just getting worked over right now.
She has to rely on her instincts to...
High risk. She lands hard. Uh-oh. Look at this.
Uh-oh is right.
Fallaway slam.
Getting air with that forearm.
Connecting on the DDT.
Evades their offense.
It is unbelievable.
Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock.
Oh, nowhere to go, nowhere to hide. Could be tap time.
This is the worst. Crawling, scratching, doing whatever it takes. She will not let this match end.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat. She's getting back to her feet, but is there fight left?
If this lands, it might be all over.
One of the best to ever do that move.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do?
Disrupts the attack with an elbow straight to the mouth.
Got the arm.
Get to the ropes, forcing the break.
A lot of damage done, but the ropes offer a reprieve.
Rolling neck snap.
And the cover for the win. This is it. And a victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
And just looking into her eyes, you can see that she's as focused as ever for this one.
Keeping her head on a swivel and her eyes on the prize. That's what this business is all about.
She knows just how important a win this one could be, and she's going to keep that in mind here.
She's standing across the way from a superstar who expects nothing less than perfection, or at least something close to it, from herself. Someone who refuses to rest on her laurels, refuses to be less than the best, and refuses to lose to anyone less than the best.
Made her pay for her mistake. Oh, my God. Pendulum backbreaker. Tick-tock. Look at this. Snap suplex.
Look at this, just stop after stop after stop. You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there.
Head scissors applied, and here come the elbows.
And she goes for the pin. She kicks out at one.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon. Telling her opposition, you are way out of your depth here.
And now she's demonstrated her whole arsenal.
She's unloading move after move. Boom! DDT!
Oh, quite an effective counter. Powerless position to be in right now. Boom, right to the throat.
Down with the leg drop.
She's not worried about this crowd. She's not going to let them phase her one bit.
Well across some teeth. Ooh. She shoots up the top rope.
Dangerous thinking.
Incoming!
Oh my gosh!
Oh, saw it coming.
Knee strike connects. this is just vicious. Stomping the arm.
And she's being held in check here.
And every attempt of her own offense is being subdued.
Beautiful back kick. Her energy is fading rapidly now.
Truly fighting to the last breath, but we might be coming up on that soon.
Turn it around to hit a DDT with authority. And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside.
Well, this is a warning to grab our stuff and go.
Keep it in the ring, please. Saxton's a very fragile boy.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Top rope, putting it all on the line.
From the top.
Oh, drop. Oh, shoulders down. Could she finally put this away?
No, she kicks out.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
DDT. Cover. 2. Oh, kick out. How the hell did she just kick out?
Wait a second. Referee, you sure? Are you sure that's 2?
She wants to finish this. If this lands, it might be all.
Uh-oh.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
These two battling to a dead heat with these reversals.
Right suplex.
At this juncture, you have to wonder if these superstars can keep.
If this lands, it might be all over. Roll the credits. This one's done.
2. Oh, kick out at 2.
Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match. Supernatural power. And now she's bringing in overwhelming offense.
Her offense is on point right now. Ready for takeoff.
Spectacular body splash.
Good defense.
Lariat.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
Arm stomp.
She heads out, but this one can be lost by countout.
Leg drop.
And now she finds herself only playing defense.
She just has to find a spark somehow.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Vicious reversal with an elbow right to the mush.
Nice takedown. No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media.
Got the arm. Too close to the ropes.
Yep, and the hold is broken.
She's firing up. No doubt about it.
She bails in a hurry. Heads out of the ring. What's next? Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Using the rope to their advantage.
Very effective.
Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock.
Think about all the pain she's in right now. Crawling, scratching, doing whatever it takes. She will not let this match end.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
In full control of their opponent with more in mind. Discus punch.
Strong knee
Locked in, you can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony. Shoulders down.
Fights the shoulder up and one. She is still in this fight.
Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
Hooking the arm for a Fujiwara armbar.
Fujiwara armbar applied.
Got the arm. Disarmer. It's got to be over.
Oh my goodness, critical point of the matchup. It could be over right here. Can she hang on? Can she somehow hang on?
Arm is trapped, but she gets away.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief. DDT delivered.
Looking for the victory. 2 count. And that'll be it. Finally a victory. What a hard-fought win.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
And that's a textbook win. A lot to be proud of there.
This certainly wasn't an easy win.
We've seen few superstars push the limits like she has lately.
An undying spirit to prove herself has made her quite a grueling competitor. She knows she has what it takes to be at the top of her division, and she's come here to prove that tonight.
We'll see if that devil-may-care attitude will pay off or backfire on her here tonight.
Yeah, but facing her in the ring is a woman who's been salivating at this opportunity. A woman who's more dangerous now than she's ever been.
Oh, look out. Impact.
Saw it coming and got out of there. Drop kick down low.
Big impact off the leg drop.
What a barrage of stops.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Fight is so close to our announce table.
Yeah, I'm just going to step aside now.
Hey, wait for me.
Had that one scouted. Oh, look at this. Neck lock into it.
Into a nice takedown.
Things taking a turn for her now.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
She knows she's the best. She's just telling everyone else.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
Over, nice DDT.
Oh, my goodness.
Stop.
Shoulders down. This could be it. And she's not done yet.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
Just a barrage of stomps.
Striking with a knee. Strong impact.
Giving her opponent a moment to realize who she's in a fight with.
Uh-oh. This is not going to be pretty. Leg breaker. She's losing some steam now.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
She manages to get control.
Nice takedown.
Tying up the legs here, looking for the death lock. There it is.
This is how you punish your opponent.
She's rising back up on those wobbly legs.
Got the arm. Disarmer. It's got to be over. I'm not sure there's anything what she can do here. She is arm is trapped, but she gets away.
What's going to happen here? Targeting the back. She's got the shoulders down. She's got her. No. This match continues.
She kicked out? No way. She actually kicked out?
Oh, man, low clothesline. Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? A back suplex right onto the apron. Her opponent has her cornered now.
And this is, well, it's not looking good.
And she can't put an end to any of the offense coming at her.
Yeah, she's having issues fighting back.
Strenuous effort here.
Up and face first. Slapjack. Whip back into the ring.
Hoisted up. Suplex. This could be it.
Cover for the win. She kicks out with force.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Up top. Samoa driver.
Will that be it? Will that be enough? Two.
Late in the match, but somehow has the incomparable power to kick out before the 1 count.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues. Leg breaker, that had to hurt. And now she's gained command of this one.
Yeah, this is a great flurry she's putting together.
Turning the tables there. Lands the elbow. Oh, my gosh.
Look at the arm for a Fujiwara armbar.
Fujiwara armbar applied.
She steers clear of that one. Lands an elbow.
DDT.
Oh boy, that's a determined stare that's come across her face.
If this lands, it might be all over.
Leave the night light on for her, because this is over. That's a cover. And she picked up the victory. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
Quite the win for her here.
We are looking at the textbook definition.
And with this match officially underway, we should see quite the fight from her in this one.
Oh yeah, she's proven that. For better or worse, she's not the type to give up easily. Some call it stubbornness, but she believes it's absolute resilience.
She's definitely not the type to give up easily, that's for sure.
And she's standing across the way from a superstar who expects nothing less than perfection, or at least something close to it, from herself. Someone who refuses to rest on her laurels, refuses to be less than the best, and refuses to lose to anyone less than the best.
Suplex!
Spine-crushing.
Hitting the edge of the ring like that can do some lasting damage to the body. I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Clubbing blow.
I don't know who's feeling this more, her or the crowd.
Out of the ring, she has to mind the 10 count. She turns it right around with a counter.
Ooh, clothesline delivered. Caught with that forearm.
dangerous position. Oh, my goodness.
An agile escape. Yes, press.
Oh, man.
Big right hand.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade. Nice takedown.
Drawing dangerously close to a count out here.
There's the takedown. Boom!
Giving the people a chance to take in her undeniable greatness.
Trap the arm. Into the neck breaker. Big impact.
She's starting to look concerned.
Oh, jarring back elbow.
She got her down. Is this it? Gets the shoulder. Wow. What's it going to take?
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Counters. Wrenching the arm. Driven all the way down for a European arm breaker.
And she's keeping the pressure on here.
She's doing a good job staying attached to her opponent.
Really just laying it in.
Roundhouse.
Continuing to brutalize their opponent's leg. The deathlock is in.
Nowhere to go. And here's a cover. Kick out just in time.
She's still as determined as ever. Great awareness as she proves to be too quick.
Big right hand.
Oh, look at this. Oh, man. Inside out.
She might be in some trouble now.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth.
Is it enough? The cover!
Two. Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. She's got her where she wants her.
If this lands, it might be all over.
Uh-oh.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. A stalemate of counters.
Uh-oh. Countered with the knee to the face.
Float over.
Oh.
And a DDT.
Fight.
Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver.
Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
You can see it in these superstars' faces. They're in serious pain at the moment.
Well, a lot of punishment has been dished out, but no one is thinking about quitting.
Placed into the corner. Wicked clothesline.
Oh, look at that. Embracing her adoring public.
Great strength being shown here.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
She must be close to finish now.
Yeah, things are not looking up for her right now. Got the arm. Disarmer. It's got to be over.
Uh-oh, the end is near. No way she survives this.
I think she's going to hang on. I think she's going to hang on.
On this trap, but she gets away.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief. This is just establishing dominance, followed by the stomp.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. She's losing all momentum here.
Yeah, she keeps getting caught.
Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock. I don't know what choice she has except to tap out here. She's going to have to tap. I agree. This is about